Okay, guys. So I have one more story. Actually happened to me. This is how I got into a fight in middle school. I was thinking to make this like a separate story, but I was thinking let me just mix it into the story because it probably make more sense. So yeah, this is basically what happened. So this kid, it was in 7th grade. I'm in 8th grade now. So this is what happened. This kid's been bothering me. I'm gonna call this kid Chad. Yeah, Chad. Let's call him Chad. So Chad's been bothering me and hitting me for basically the whole year. Chad has been annoying to me since 6th grade. He's always trying to fight me, but I've ignored him because I actually want to go into a good high school and have a good life. Chad is those type of kids that gets a bad grade and gets bad grades in every single class. Doesn't pass class. Just like it's because this guy doesn't do work at all, and he's starting fights with people for no reason. For some reason, Chad is ever since, I'm not gonna say what happened, but ever since what happened to me in his fight last year, he's cooled down. He doesn't really do anything. He's just a chill guy now. Well, I don't talk to him, but he's just chill. 6th and 7th grade was his year messing with people for no reason. So yeah, Chad. So Chad's been messing with me for 6th grade, legit, and really not locker room talking. He came to me, started fighting me, punching me for no reason. But this would come back to bite him in the butthole. In 7th grade, it came back to bite him in the butthole. I would want to fight, but my parents were telling me. My parents, for some reason, they gave me this dumb logic that if someone hits you, at 6th grade, someone hits you, but they don't hit them back, which is, in retrospect, was a really stupid logic. I don't care how good my kid, if some kid hits my kid, I'm going to tell him to hit the kid back. If the kid punches and slaps my kid is going to hit him back. Luckily, my parents changed. As soon as I told my parents what happened, they changed that. They said they don't care. Be good at school and everything, but if a kid touches you or hits you, hit them back, because they don't care if I get in trouble or suspended. They'd rather have me suspended than me being in the hospital because I didn't fight back. And this kid, and let's say my parents actually kept that logic, be like, oh, don't fight back, this kid's clearly beating you on top of you, don't fight back. If my parents had that logic, I'd probably be in hospital by now. I really probably be. So good thing they changed that logic. You rather go watch your kid to get suspended than be in the hospital because he didn't fight back over a kid fighting him. So our parents obviously changed that logic quick to tell you, no matter what, if a kid puts your hand on you first, you have the right to defend yourself and hit you back. So yeah, so this came back to bite him in the butthole. So we had this class, it was in 7th grade, around the end of the year. We had this class, and he kept, and I sat in my chair. He'd always sitting in my chair for no reason, but I didn't bother. But then I just got annoyed because my friends were sitting around my chair, so I went back and sat there. He's like, no, get off my seat right now. I'm like, no, Chad, I'm not getting out. This is my seat. So while I was getting ready to do my work, he pulled out my chair and I landed right on the floor. I was like, ooh. You guys know my name is Daniel. So people were like, Daniel, you gonna let him do that to you? So I got up. I was like, dude, don't do that. Let's leave me alone. He started punching me in the face. I think he thought it was 6 feet where I didn't hit him back. But that's not what happened. I was like, ooh, you gonna let him punch you like that? Yo, you got punched like that? I just dropped my stuff. Hit him Keep on. This kid was getting hyped up. That's how you know he's weak. If his own friends were even saying, even though his friends didn't like me, they even knew I could beat him up. He's that weak. Chad is so weak. His own friends were saying, I could beat him up. Even though they liked him and they didn't like me, but they even knew I could beat him. And that's basically what happened. As soon as what happened, I punched him twice in the face. Guy fell down. I went on top and I was like, yo, Daniel, oh my god, what's happening? And I started punching this guy. This guy's such a coward. He knew he was getting punched. So he just started scratching my face. What a coward move. What a freaking coward move. So I just started punching him until obviously people pulled us up. And this guy, sure, he got punched on. But I started bleeding because this guy started scratching me so hard in my face that I sort of had a mark and I started bleeding. Luckily, they just wiped it off and gave me some ointment and I was okay. But everybody knew what happened. Everybody knew who won. It obviously spread around the school that he lost to me. Obviously, people were like, yo, Daniel, congrats, handshaking me. And the best part about it, the principal got him suspended for the rest of the year. But I did not get in trouble at all. Let me tell you why. Because the principal knew what happened and saw videos and knew I was clearly in self-defense. How I was sitting down, he started punching me, and the principal knew that if I didn't defend myself, I was probably going to be in the hospital. Because the kid was punching. It wasn't that hard, but if I just let him stay there and just let him punch me, I probably would have been in the hospital because in fights, no one pulls you off. The only people who pull you off are teachers. So if no one pulled me off and I was like, no one let him punch me to death, I probably would be in the hospital. So teacher knew I did not teacher, I mean principal knew it was in the act of self-defense. So And guess what? He got expelled for the rest of the year, while I said suspended because it happened around like the last couple of days of school. So even though he got expelled, it was only for a couple of days before summer break. So I don't really count that as expelled. It's kind of suspended, but it technically is expelled because if you're not, it doesn't matter how short. If you're not allowed to come back to school for the rest of the year, it still counts as expelled. So Chad got expelled while I got scot free. Nothing happened to me. I didn't get no ALC. If you know what ALC means, Alternative Learning Centers. It's like basically ALC for my school is basically called it's basically in school suspension. So I'll just make it. I didn't get no in school suspension. I didn't get no out school suspension. I got nothing, scot free. Nothing happened. And the best part about it, everybody came up to me that day, the next day, saying, "Oh, you beat Chad up! Congratulations, Daniel! Yo, that was such a good fight!" Something like that. And that kid just ignores me now. He doesn't talk to me. Chad doesn't talk to me at all this year. Matter of fact, he doesn't even like. And all my friends, like all the people who told me, I've heard. Like one of my friends used to like get like harassed by him. Chad all the time told me, "Oh, good job for beating him up. I'm finally happy. Thank you so much." And that's good. He hasn't bothered anyone since. He hasn't even bothered me. Thank you. And yeah. Moral of the story is stand up to yourself. If a bully or just an idiot just wants to mess with you, gotta strike them, gotta beat them. I didn't know I talked for so long that the video was 10 minutes. I didn't expect it. Yo, people keep calling, like, all of my family. Like, I don't know if you heard the Apple ringtone, but someone's calling my brother on my iPad. Yes, people keep stop calling, alright? Don't you know I'm recording a video? I'm a famous YouTuber, gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop kidding around. Hope you guys enjoyed this story. The 2 stories I said. Get a big thumbs up. Comment, share, and always subscribe. And yeah, goodbye.